Okay, this is question 8. So we've got this N type form shape over here, but it's quite complicated because we've got these diagonal lines here. So we're going to tackle it the same way we tackled all of them. So we've got 40 millimeters wide, we've got 40 millimeters in height, we've got each of those vertical stems is a centimeter across. So we need to get those bits of detail in first. So if we count across here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across. So again, if we start with that first, project that line up. The same on this one, project that line across on here. We've got another vertical, which is the left-hand edge, and we've got the base of the object. We also need to project that across as well, because we're going to need that for the side view. If we then start with the stems, so we've got 2 squares across, we've got 2 squares on this bit. If we project them in here first, but I'm going to continue them on. I've got another vertical line, I'm going to continue that upwards because I'm going to need that for the plan view on the side. The next thing I need to do is I need to look at where this particular part needs to come. So what's that distance there? So if I just take my ruler, this is a 2 centimeter distance here. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. So put that little marker in there on the side. So we've got that part needs to go from there. So just double check that. So that's 2 centimeters down, so we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. So I can then draw my diagonal line down to that point here on the side. If I then do the same on this one, so I've got here 2 centimeters, so I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, which is here. And then I can draw the diagonal line down to the bottom of that stem, which is there. So that gives me my my front elevation. If I then ink that in, so I've got a vertical, vertical, another vertical, and I've got another vertical. Now, there aren't any horizontal features on here, but there are some points that need projecting across. So these 2 diagonal lines obviously are not horizontal, but we need to get their reference points put on to the side elevation. So what we need to do first of all is I've already got these 2 sent across, so it's this bit here. Now this is in line, fortunately it's in line with this one, so I only need to send one of them across. So I'm just going to send this horizontal line across over here. If I then start to work on the plan elevation, so we'll go 3 squares away. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If I just double check that it is 40, so it's 40 back over here, that's right. So if I send my horizontal across here, I've got another horizontal line across here on the side. Now looking at that plan elevation, I can see this edge, I can see this edge, I can see this edge, and I can see this edge. So that's 4 bits of information. Now this one here is directly in line with this edge here, so this one's going to supersede that one. So that means that all of the lines, all the vertical lines here, are going to be solid because I can see them all from the plan view on the side. And then I've just got my horizontals to put in. So I've got my horizontal here, and I've got another horizontal on this side. If I then draw in my 45-degree line across here, and then any horizontals come across, hit that 45, hit that 45. There's no other horizontals on the plan view. If I then send them vertically down, so it goes down and it comes down on this bit, I should have, if I've done this one right, all of the detail here. So I'm going to do the outer profile because I can see the shape of the object. There we go. I can see the shape of that with a horizontal, and I can see a shape with that on here. However, I've got some information here, but there's nothing visible here, which suggests that this line here is going to be dashed for hidden detail. So you would then put on your 3 dimensions, any 3, in using BSI, and then here, these have already been done for you on the side. So that's our N shape.